Alright guys, it's been such a long period of work for me, having been working in the last 2 months, Monday to Friday. And guess what? Today is the last day. Yes, even though it's a Thursday today, I am done and dusted, and I am absolutely thankful to God Almighty. You know what? Having done this in the last 2 months, and yet there was no issues, no reports of any kind, no child could say Francesca this and that, Miss Francesca did this or did that to them. You know, no parents complain and all them stuff. I am super thankful. It can only be God. Yes. And I tell you what, 2 days ago and yesterday, you know, this is the summer break starting from tomorrow. Yes. And I decided to break up today, being Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday, the last day of school. But then I have an exam tomorrow, an oversized exam tomorrow. Please wish me luck anyway. Possibly by the time you see this video, that exam is over, and the results, oh my God, by God's grace, is gonna come out positive, and it's gonna come out successful by the special grace of God, you know. I became anxious this afternoon around 1 o'clock because that would be the time I'll be doing my exam, you know, tomorrow. I was so worried. Unlike me, exam does not bother me in any way. I don't care, you know, hence I am prepared. But this is more of practical, you know, so it bothers me a lot. But that notwithstanding, in God I trust. This week has been hectic for me, but to God be the glory. Monday, Tuesday was rough for me. Yesterday and Wednesday we had a good news that I've been waiting for, and God is awesome. Guys, that is my boss. He just came back now. Because from work I had to come down to the town center to buy a few things from Amadi and some stuff for the teachers, my son's teachers, tomorrow. So I actually came to town to buy some gift. I'll show you when I get home. Let me just catch this bus. It's around the corner. Look at it. It's gonna turn around. I'll come over. Yes. All right.
You say she no fine, she too short, she don't talk, she too old. I agree, but I like her so.
You're making shakara. Oh my goodness, guys! I just came back. I went to bring some to home. In fact, I left all my shopping bags. Look, all I bought. You know, I just quickly went to get this boy from, you know, before I can start doing some other things in the house. Yes. So I bought a couple of things for the teachers. You know, some tochuku. Come and unpack your bag. Yeah, I bought this for all. So, how many staff do you have in your school? I don't know, because I don't think that you can count them. This is for all the staff, both non-academic and academic staff. I couldn't really find something I was looking for. All them assorted cookies. I went to 3 different shops. So these are for the teaching assistants. They have 2 teaching assistants. Miss what? Is it Gilbert? I don't know. And Miss, yeah. Though I bought card, I will write in this very card. And this is for the main teacher, Miss. Yeah, and I bought an extra gift for the main class teacher, just to differentiate. So I'm gonna package everything, guys. It's not as if like I said, oh my God, working in schools, hey, yeah, guys, how do you guys cope with this? Jesus. I've won this. I've won this 3 times in a row, 3 days in a row. You know why? Because of the children in my class. Those children, I don't know, maybe I kept confusing them with my looks. They can really ask questions. Oh, Jesus Christ. Miss Francesca, did you cut your hair? You know, before I made this weaving, I was, I had my braid, you know, single braids, and then I took it out. And I went with one magical hair that I made. They loved it. And I took it out again. I made this hair. They were like, Miss Francesca, did you cut your hair? Miss Francesca, what happened? The very first day I carried this particular hairstyle to school, one little boy, Harley, he saw me and busted into laughter. I said, what's wrong? He said, your hair you look so funny. I said, what make my hair funny? He was laughing and laughing. It made me a bit uncomfortable, you know. But then when I went to year one, oh my God, those kids, Miss Francesca, did you cut your hair? Miss Francesca, this and that. I decided to wear this because, you know, usually when this hair start going, but I think it's a week plus, you need to wake up in the morning, brush, put gel and all that. I said, no, I didn't have time. So I wore this to school on Monday. Was it Monday? I think on Tuesday. Yes, on Tuesday. On getting there, oh my God, all of them, they loved my hair. The kids, they kept touching it. Oh, this is so beautiful. Your hair is that. I said, Jesus. You know, me, the next day, instead of, you know, going with this hair again, I said, they will be confused and start asking me again. So I need to wear this for 3 long days. In fact, I've been pushing it, dragging it, pulling it one side. It has not been easy. Ladies, how do you guys cope on this? It's been hot today, very, very hot. But the good thing about today's weather is that it hasn't been that sunny. It's 23 degrees, but warm and hot. This is all I wore out today. There's just 1 and 2 finish. It's not the one that we used to wear layered. So sorry, you know, guys. So, when I said that I'm done working, you know, it doesn't mean that if I see any shift, I wouldn't go for it. Obviously, I would go for it if the spirit leads. This is why when you are working for an education agency, you should register with 2, 3, 4 agencies, you know, because if you are registered with second agency that runs secondary schools, colleges alone, this time around, this is a long summer holiday, 6 weeks. Yeah, starting from tomorrow until September 4th, 5th, depending on when the school will be resuming. My son's school, they'll be resuming on the 3rd. This is the first time I'm seeing them resume on the 3rd. It has always been the 5th. And the school where I finished working from today, they will be resuming on the 4th. Some schools 3rd. I don't know. I've never seen this happen before. It's quite strange, you know. And a lot of families have booked their flights, their holiday, traveling and coming back. I mean, with the hope of their children resuming school on the 5th or 9th. You know, so one of the agencies, the current agency that sent me to this long-term shift that I just concluded, that agency, when I started working with them, they used to send me to daycare, private daycares, you know, but you know, I didn't like working with them early years like that. Those children that can play and play and play. In fact, if you were deprived of childhood play, start working in nursery school, daycare, you will play and play and play, and you get tired as an adult, you know. So I know those ones, they can still call me even in August as we're entering this holiday to say, Chi, would you like to go to this daycare? If it pleases me to say yes, I would say yes. If I don't want to go, I would simply say no. This other agency, you okay, Samto? I had a loud sound. Be careful. So education personnel, that one is purely for secondary school and colleges, you know. Key stage, purely for secondary school and colleges. But for next education, primary school, daycare, private daycares, you know, they work Monday to Friday. The only time they go on holiday is when there are bank holidays in this country. Outside bank holiday, Christmas holidays, they don't go on, they don't close. You know, it's like daycares or schools in Nigeria, most private schools. You know, because parents, they go to work every day. Bankers and all them stuff, carers, they go to work, health workers. They would definitely bring their children to the daycare. You see how it works. In fact, I think they work the longest hours, because for daycares here, private daycares, they resume work 7 a.m. Monday to Friday, and they finish 6 p.m. You know, I mean, when it comes to schools, daycares, private daycares, they work longer hours. Apart from the daycares that are attached to primary schools, like the school where I finished working from today, they have a daycare and they close 12 o'clock. So if you are working in such a daycare in a school, that means 12 o'clock you are done with your shift. Yes, those babies in the daycare section, you know, 12 o'clock, even some nursery children, they go home at 12 o'clock in nursery and daycares that are attached to a school. This is what I'm trying to explain. But for private daycares, you know, they open all day long, 7 a.m. until 6 p.m. So I can still choose to go work there if I want, maybe once or 2 times in a week. But honestly, waiting the hungry me Nana to go to Nigeria. I want to go to Nigeria, my country, go there, relax, you know, in bed. I won't be cooking, I won't be cleaning, I won't be doing anything, I won't be working. Have some kind of freedom from the stress of this very country. My sisters and my brothers, I'm tired. I will take out time to write in all this card, package them. It's past 6 o'clock. What's the time? Or thereabouts. 6:08, and I finished work today 3:30. Okay, 3:20, because that's when they usually let me leave the school. 3:20, you know. But look at me coming to my house, getting home at 6 o'clock. Somebody that left. Usually my bus takes 25 minutes to get here, to get me home. But then I passed my house to town to buy all this, went to African shop, buy rice, blah blah blah. I'll start cooking. I might even do 1 or 2 batches of laundry tonight. You know, I don't know who give women the strength. God, I thank you. And I will still have to read, do a kind of revision for my big exam, big practical exam tomorrow. Thank God it's an afternoon thing, you know. So by the time you see this video, that exam might have been over, and I believe God for a successful outcome, you know. So this is it now. Like my video, subscribe to my channel, leave your questions in the comment section, and I will do justice to them whenever I can. Yes, either in a video or reply directly. Guys, I'm gonna tidy up this and start cooking before my Mr. Somto, would you like pizza or plantain? Yes, I bought roasted turkey. I think I might have to make some roasted turkey and plantain, roasted plantain for Somto, and then the daddy fish and plantain. For me, I am very much fine because I had 1 banana for breakfast. For my lunch, I had pasta and broccoli, carrots at 12 o'clock, you know. And when coming back, I had a snack. Yes, I brought chocolate. In fact, oh my goodness. Yes, what am I even saying? I am back to this video again, you know. You might be wondering why I always buy all these things for teachers. They really deserve all these presents. To be honest, they are doing a lot of work here. If you are to work as a teacher in this country, your patience and tolerance level should be above 100, not even 99%. You know, those teachers, I know my boy, you know, and I know what I've experienced working in a school with children. Oh my goodness, you can't even express your anger. No. You don't show that you are angry. These children are always right. I mean, encourage them. Fine, you always provide an answer to every question they ask. Every silly thing that they've done, just redirect it to a positive angle, positive reinforcement when talking to them. So teachers, they deserve all the best. In fact, I have a letter, I have a card that I got from one of the children in my class. Oh my God, it's upstairs. I wish I could read that card. The mom wrote me that card. They even mentioned, they talked about my beautiful hair. Oh my goodness. When I read that, I busted into laughter. I had cake, presents, and all them stuff. It's a pity that I won't be at school tomorrow because I know a lot of presents will be coming, like chocolate buses and all them stuff. But what I'm going for tomorrow, why I took off tomorrow, it is very much important. Yes, it is very much important I go for that exam. I can't miss it. So I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I know I'll get some presents, but that notwithstanding, I don't know. I am happy with all the compliments from the children. Miss Francesca, your hair is so beautiful. Miss Francesca, I love your dress. Miss Francesca this, Francesca that. I'm going to the kitchen right away. Stay tuned. I might show you what I prepare and all the rest of it. If I can, if I cannot, thank you for your time. I sincerely appreciate it. Alright, so guys, this is the quickest dinner I was able to fix. Roasted plantain, roasted turkey for Somto with some side salad for it. Mom, what are you going to behave yourself? Behave yourself, this boy. I think I should cut your hair tonight because you guys have party at school tomorrow. Yeah. So, and I made this one for the dad. This is fish and 1 plantain. I'll add the salad when he comes back because he might want to warm this when he comes back. You know, you don't cook salad then. You know, this is just mackerel fish and 1 plantain. You know, blow it is hot, gentlemen. I'll soon start wrapping up this. Yes, I'm still downstairs. Look at me. I still have not gone upstairs. Yes, this has always been me. Somto carried my bag upstairs. So 2 days ago, when I came back from work, I dropped my bag downstairs. I had to stay in the kitchen for 2 hours. When I finally went upstairs with my bag, my husband was in his room. He saw me, said, if he asked if I was going out again, I said, going out as in how? I'm just coming upstairs. He said, because I carried my bag. I said, I'm not going nowhere. This is me coming upstairs. I had to stay down, cook for the next day. This is how life is here for mothers or for women. I don't know. It is crazy, to be honest. I have not gone upstairs. Look at me. I'm still wearing whatever I wore out. You see them thing. I thank God, for the gift of strength to all women, all mothers out there. It has never, ever, ever been easy to any of us. See, Mr. enjoying his food here. Goodness me. It's not as if, when I took him to somebody's house or each time someone helps me to collect something, I usually put like drink and snack in his bag because I knew that maybe I won't be coming back on time. Like today, I put mods for him, crepes and another snack he had. Even when I went to pick him, they say he's just finished having ice cream. Thank you, Rume. Rume gave him ice cream with the children as well. Even when I will be there, even when I'll be at any place on time, I usually make sure that I put something for him. Usually I pick him up around 10:05. What am I saying? 4:05 or 4:10, which is not really bad, because if they walk home 3:45, they should be getting home. If by car around 3:30 or 3:40, so he has to spend around 30 minutes or 45 minutes in someone's house. But today, being that I went to town, he spent like about 2 hours there. Yeah. So, are you okay?
Yeah.
Good. All right, everyone. Thank you for supporting this channel all the time. I sincerely appreciate all that. Love you all, every woman out there. Every woman is a superhero or heroine. Is it heroine? Heroine na coquino. Hero what? Hero what? Say it now.
Heroine.
Hero what?
Hero.
Heroine.
Heroine.
Hey. No, you won't cha. A very good night, everyone. Let me mind my business and do all I've got to do. I will start wrapping that gift.